up? How are you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel, or just welcome to my channel if you're new around here, and if you're watching me for the first time, I'm Lavanya. So today in this video I am going to be talking all about YouTube. I've seen that in my comment sections. Many of you guys ask me like YouTube related questions like which camera do you use, which editing app do you use, and stuff like that. So I thought it would be good to make like a separate video about it. So I made a post on my community tab and asked you guys to send me a bunch of YouTube related questions for all of you who might want to start their own YouTube channel and want some tips or something. But before getting on to you guys' questions, I wanted to share my own YouTube journey with you guys. I'm not a very great or a very big YouTuber right now, but still it took a lot of hard work to come till here as well. So before we get started, make sure that you guys are subscribed to my channel. I was just checking my analytics a few days back and I saw that a majority of the viewership is from people who aren't subscribed to my channel, and it was like super heartbreaking because for some reason people are watching but are not subscribing for some reason. I don't understand, and if you are one of those people, then please make sure to subscribe because it like really means a lot to me. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram to know a little bit more about me. I will be linking it in the description box below, so you guys can check that out as well. And that's pretty much it, so let's get started. Okay, so let's start up with my YouTube journey. Now, if you go to my videos on my channel and you scroll all the way down, you are gonna reach my first video, which was uploaded, I think, December of 2015. But if you guys are thinking that was actually my first upload, let me tell you guys, that was the first upload of mine on this channel. Before that I also had another channel, but it was like super duper cringy. So the very first video that I ever uploaded on my YouTube channel was when I was in class 5th. I still remember that. The first video I ever made was a DIY pencil holder. My mom helped me make that video, and I made that when I was in class 5th, I guess back in 2013 or 14 probably. Yeah, long time ago. So basically, you guys asked me who's my inspiration for starting my YouTube channel. I mean, how did this even come to my mind that I should do this? My mother is also a YouTuber. She's also a YouTuber. I guess she started her channel back in, I think, 2013 it was. Like when YouTube was kind of new, and at that time people didn't even know about YouTube. At that time I had no idea, and even my mother had no idea that we can even make money at YouTube. So my mother was the one who started making YouTube videos. So when I saw her doing all that, you know, filming, editing and stuff like that, I was really encouraged to do that as well. Also around that time, I remember the only two YouTubers that I used to watch were Bethany Mota and Zoila. Bethany Mota was actually the person who actually started this whole thing. All these beauty bloggers, lifestyle bloggers, all these YouTubers that you see today, first one among them was Bethany Mota. I was inspired to start my YouTube channel long back when YouTube was just new. That's basically the story of how I got inspired to do it. This channel that you're seeing right now, Lavanya Lifestyle, was I think I started this when I was in class 7th, that's right. Yeah, if you see my first video, I'm so little in that video and it's really cringy. And my mother has actually edited all of my like early videos. I guess you can see I was among the first ones to ever start my YouTube channel. Now when I started uploading on this channel, initially I wasn't very serious about it at all. I used to upload like very inconsistently. I used to upload about like one video in 2 or 3 months, which is very inconsistent. Proper type channel that I actually started when I actually started uploading regularly and proper quality good videos was after my class 10th board last year. My exams ended. You know, when you're in boards, you are just like, let us just get over with this. There are so many things I need to do. So when I was in class 10th, I made this huge list. I was like, just let me get over with these boards and then I'm going to do so much. And making a YouTube channel was also one of those things in my to-do list to do after boards. After my 10th, the first video that I uploaded was a Q&A round, which is this one right here. So I uploaded this one after 11 months. The previous upload just before that was 11 months before that. That's almost like a year. So in entire class 10th I didn't upload a single video. And then from last year till today, this is the progress that I've made. I still remember after that long gap of 1 year of my class 10th, when I started uploading videos again, my views went down so bad I can't even explain. I used to get like not even 100 views at that time, and it was really heartbreaking at times because I used to put so much effort into every single video of mine and I still just got 100 and 200 views, and I was really discouraged. Basically my mother, she encouraged me all this time. She said, it's alright, you know, apna time aayega, your time is gonna come, and it's just 100-200 views right now, but once people start noticing you, then they're definitely gonna subscribe to you. Even after uploading like 50 to 60 videos, I was still on 100, 200 views, which is terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyway, so that was my YouTube journey, guys. It was very, very difficult. My channel actually started growing a little once I uploaded this video called which one was it? It's my school morning routine, and it got a good amount of views. And with views came hate. That video I think is the most hated video on my channel. Like the whole comment section, like literally I think 95% of the comments were hate comments. But that was okay because earlier I didn't used to get any comments at all. There were hardly like 10-15 comments on each video of mine. After that I uploaded the 5-minute crafts testing out video, and that also did well. So because of that also my channel got a boost. Apart from that, this previous video of mine also went viral a few months back. It was my board result video. That also did good. So a few videos of mine did well, because of which my channel grew a little bit. And yeah, that's where I am today with it. Okay guys, so that is all about my YouTube journey. Now I'm gonna go to the comment section of my community tab post to see what you guys have asked me. The question is, how can we manage a YouTube channel and manage our studies side by side? It's firstly not really difficult for me to manage studies and that the YouTube at the same time. I take out one particular day for YouTube, let's say Sunday, and on that day I do the whole filming thing, and I also do the editing thing on the very same day, and the next day I upload that video. It's difficult to post for school children regularly, of course, but I still am posting regularly because I am able to handle it. All it requires is proper time management. Next question, where did you get inspiration for starting your YouTube channel? My mother and Bethany Mota and Zoila were the YouTubers that I used to watch at the time. How much time do you spend on an average doing YouTube or creating content in a week? I guess I spend a day in a whole week. When did you start? When did you thought of starting a YouTube channel? When I was in class 5th. What is your income from YouTube? This is also a very common question. What is my income from YouTube? Guys, income from YouTube is not a lot. I mean, it starts very, very late. Even when it starts, it's like really slow. You don't get a lot of income at first. Even now, after my channel has grown a little bit, I still don't earn a lot. The majority of my earnings, you can say, is from sponsorships. More than YouTube, sponsorships actually pay you. What was your father's reaction when you told that you will start a YouTube channel? They actually don't have a problem with that. My parents, they're actually happy that I'm doing something productive. Another question that is asked a lot is the equipment that I use for filming. The camera that I use, the one in which I'm filming right now, it is Canon 700D. And about the editing app that I use, currently I use iMovies. iMovies is actually only on MacBook Air and MacBook Pro. So yeah, but before I had that, I used to film on Filmora, which is also a really great editing app. Next is correct age of starting a YouTube channel. Guys, there's actually not a correct age of starting a YouTube channel. There is basically an audience for every age group. There's audience of little kids, there's audience of teenagers, for the girls in their 20s, there's audience for married people, there's audience for people with kids. So there's audience for everyone. There's no correct age. At whichever age you feel you have the potential to do it, you want to do it, at which age you have the passion for it, just do it. When did your 10,000 views came? Like in total, I don't remember when it came. It was a long time ago. This video of mine actually went viral a long time back. It was like 2 lip balm recipes. I don't know how this happened, but that video has like over 1 million. I don't know how it had that many views, but it just did. Tips on how to grow your channel. It's all about quality and consistency. Now there are people on YouTube who are not exactly consistent, but still they are getting a very good amount of views. I personally have never been that lucky. Just being consistent is not enough. So both consistency and quality, that's all I can do. Rest everything is in the hands of YouTube and its algorithm. Next question is how to be confident in front of camera. I don't know. I think it's just natural. It just comes from within. Like school and everything, I am very, very, very shy, very introvert, but I have this thing in me. I like public speaking a lot. Whenever there are competitions like about speaking, related to like oration and stuff, you know, debates, declamations, speeches. I'm always looking forward to participate in all of them. But now you'll say, if you're a good public speaker, why are you introvert? The thing is, I don't know. I am socially awkward. I am very socially awkward. When I am in a group of people, I don't understand what to talk about. I never like take a step on my own. I never know what to say, how to start a conversation. So talking to the camera is like an outlet for me to express myself basically. I don't have to worry about what the people in front of me are thinking. Also, because I edit the videos afterwards, if I say something that I shouldn't have said, I can simply edit that part out, but there's no person like directly in front of me, so I don't have to worry about that. When you started your channel, did you receive so much support quickly, or did it take time to reach this height? And how did you work hard to reach a success? It was not easy at all. I used to work so hard on every single video of mine, and I used to get like 100-200 views in them, and it was so heartbreaking at times. I seriously thought about giving up at times, but my mother, she just encouraged me. If you're starting about opening a YouTube channel, you have to give it at least 1 year. If you're like super lucky or something, you will blow up as soon as you come on YouTube. But if you're not one of those lucky people like me, you have to give it at least a year. Your first video, my first video basically that I ever made was a DIY pencil holder. But the first video that I uploaded on this channel was a haul, a clothing haul. How to convince Indian parents for YouTube channel? I don't know, guys. There might be some parents who are not very supportive of that. The only reason why I think your parents might refuse you to start a YouTube channel would be the hindrance it would be to your academics. You know, just show them that even if you are doing YouTube, you're still doing good at school, you're still getting good grades, and I think that would be enough to convince them. How to manage proper lighting without ring light? It's you guys really don't need such sophisticated equipments for YouTube videos. All I do is just switch on my tube lights, switch on my fairy lights. If you want a little more light, you can just, you know, open your windows. That's pretty much enough. I don't have ring light right now, but you don't really need all that fancy equipment. I just want to ask that, as I am also a YouTuber and I have not revealed my face yet on YouTube, and I'm a bit scared that if I will reveal my face, people will use my videos and pictures for wrong purposes. I just want to know if it is safe for a teenager to reveal her face on YouTube. Of course it is safe. It actually depends on what your channel is. If your channel is like me, if you make content like I do, like lifestyle content and everything, then it is important for you to show your face. I mean, if you want to be a public figure, of course you have to show your face. Don't worry, it's safe. Nothing bad has ever happened with me, and there are like so many other YouTubers. I'm not the first one, so it's alright. Please say how to reach for more subscribers soon. Quality content, consistency, and a little bit of motivation. Really great tip to not get demotivated is to not follow your competitors. Basically, like, there is competition in every single field. If you're like constantly keeping an eye on what your competition is doing, what is their subscriber count and everything, you might feel depressed, because if they're going ahead of you, you feel like you start getting anxiety and everything, you start feeling depressed. Instead of comparing yourself to your competitors, compare yourself to your past self. How much you have grown from yesterday, how much you have grown from past month. Earlier your average views were 10,000, now my average views are 20,000. Just look at that, what your progress has been, not what your progress has been relative to your competitors. How do you deal with hate on YouTube channels? Actually, if you are getting hate, that's actually like a good thing, because it means that people are taking out time to write hate comments for you. They're also increasing your engagement, which is actually really good for your channel. But of course, a hate comment is like really disheartening. Even if you have like 100 positive comments, even if out of those 100, one comment is a negative one, still that's gonna get to your heart. All you can do is ignore, basically. That's the only thing. I know every single YouTuber says to ignore this, because there's actually no other thing that you can actually do about it. And instead of being angry at them, you should feel pity for them, because they're just jealous of you, they're just filled with negativity. So another question I get a lot is, which app do you use for like your thumbnails and stuff? One I use BeFunky, and another one I use is called Fonto. Also, you guys asked me a bunch of questions about the music that I use in my videos, like where can you find the non-copyright music and stuff. I will link some of them in the description box below. What keeps you motivated to post content every week? You guys, of course. What else? Especially you guys' comments. So yeah, it's just you guys. It's all you guys. Few of you have also like made some fan pages of mine on Instagram. That is also like really motivating. I've like literally followed every single fan page that has been made for me so far. And what people or students in your school thought about it? I guess they like it because there are some of my classmates who do watch my videos, and they sometimes also came up to me in class and they were like, I really loved your videos. Now whatever they tell me, according to that, I feel like they like it. But I don't know what they like really think. Maybe they laugh while watching my videos. Also, if somebody needs like YouTube advice or something, they come to me and ask questions. Did your classmates or school fellows make fun of you when they found out that you have a YouTube channel? I don't know why people think that it would be, maybe you'd be bullied for that, or you would be hated on for that, or you would be like made fun of because of that. It never happened with me. Our next question is, how do you get your videos sponsored? This is also a common question. The sponsorship, actually, the brands themselves reach out to you. They mail you or anything. And not just that, there are like many of these sites on Google in which you can, register yourself. And whenever there is like a brand campaign or something, they will let you know about it. Just keep on doing your work. Brands are themselves gonna reach out to you. You don't have to do anything, honestly. Who's your favorite BTS member after Jungkook? Why are there so many BTS questions, guys? I asked you guys to specifically send me YouTube related questions. My bias is JO, by the way, but yeah. Do you get male attention in school because you're famous? Okay, first of all, I am not very famous, okay guys? I might be a little bit because of YouTube, but in school, you know that popular crowd, I am definitely not a part of that. So yeah, it hasn't gotten me any male attention. Alright guys, so I answered a lot of questions. I have a feeling this video is gonna be super duper long. And yeah, I'm just gonna end this video right now. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make a part 2 of the same video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. But before that, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Also make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll link it down in the description box below. I do a lot of like recreations and stuff like that in there, so you don't want to miss out on that. Anyways, so I'll get to work and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.